Hey everyone, how are you? Sorry it's been a while. We are back to read the second part of Bird and Throttle, #1 from Howrad Comics. Joshua Howard has made it. So, if you want to know what's happened before, go to part 1. Watch that. We're just gonna start where we left off at part 1. So this is part 2. Then, you okay, Lieutenant? Just a little rattled, sir. Whatever hit us landed just over that ridge. Definitely not a meteor. The energy readings like nothing I've ever seen. I'll check it out. You two get out of hostile territory and hunker down until the evac team arrives. Mitchell, if they catch you, the greater risk is in letting whatever that is fall into their hands. Captain, I strongly advise against this course of action. The Lutarians. I'm well aware of the risk, Lieutenant Shen. I'm coming with you, Jack. I won't let you go alone, Mitch. Besides, Jen would kill me. Damn. You both. Let's go. Looks like the remains of some type of craft. Not one of ours. Not reading any life signs. Nothing we would recognize as life anyways. Weapons ready? Stay low, stay tight. Let's claim the thing for the good guys and get out before the moon men know we're ever here. Blip, blip, blip. Mitch! Over there! It's incredible! What is it? It might be the ship's engine or power source. These look like some sort of input valves. Or it may have been the cargo. There's just no way of knowing for sure unless we get it back to HQ for further analysis. Is it safe to transport? We have to try. With these readings, we can't afford to leave it to be discovered by somebody's got a hole in his chest. That can't be good. Mitch! Holster. Hostiles at 3 o'clock. Meow, 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 meow. Mitch! Oh my god! We need an exit strategy now! Are you crazy? We don't even know if he's dead. You don't know if he's dead, buddy? He got hole rat through him. very close to that hut. It probably took out his lungs. Us got he got a hole the size of a basketball. Baldwin, Edwin, he got a hole the size of a basketball blown through his chest. He's dead. Ah! I'm not dying here, Stokes. We complete the mission. I'm not leaving without the engine. Then you'll die here with him. Now, things have been relatively quiet on Luna the past few months, but then a couple of weeks ago, we detected something familiar. It's not exact. There are some discrepancies. Could be the result of shielding or cosmic radiation, but the similarities are unmistakable. If the Lunarians have managed to get their hands on another engine or something like it, I don't have to tell you how serious the ramifications could be. So what do you want from me? Congress, the president, never signed off on this. They won't be convinced by the lines on the screen by wavy lines on the screen. The potential political environment is too toxic with the rise of lunar rights advocate groups. You want me to go in illegally? I prefer covert. You would get a ship, a small team. If something goes wrong, we could be forced to disavow your actions and declare you a rogue agent. But if you succeed, it could go a long way towards rectifying your current situation. We could put you on the payroll again. Sponsors your reinstatement as super agent. And the comics, what about that? Should any legal trouble arise, you would have the full support and backing of Starlink. I don't know much. I want you back in the game too, but this, I don't like it. Too much could go wrong. But if Stalker is right, if there's a chance, even a chance, they have another engine and they use it against us, you could end up setting off what you're trying to prevent. And what about Emily? The poor kid's been through enough. I just want you to think about why this is so important to you. Fame, glory, securing your place among the pantheon of heroes is all that worth the risk? Screw you, Batty. You know that why this is so important to me. I should have died up there, but this god-forsaken thing in my chest, for whatever reason, saved me. I need to know why. If there's a chance, I could finally get some answers. Find out what this is, so where it came from. I have to take the chance. But if you think for 1 second that Emily is not the most important thing on my mind, Emily. Emily! I'm so sorry I'm late. Kind of crazy day. Hey, sweetheart, I said I was. Don't touch me, Emily. Emily, please, can we talk? Don't shut me out. Did something happen at school? Did someone say something? The garage closed. This element raises all in all of us, blinding us, corrupting us. It feeds on our on the flesh, and on our flesh feeds on it. We are the design. He is the intelligence. But there is freedom from the cycle. We are the design. He is the intelligence. So he is. Io is watching, knowing, offering purification from corruption. Resist the power of the element, and it will free you, flee from you. The usual, Tim. How have you been, Mitch? Haven't seen you in a while. Emily doing good? Yeah, she's great. So what's with the street preacher? Oh, you know, every time some heavy news breaks, the crazies come out of the woodwork. What news? Oh, you haven't heard? Dust some dust up with the moon men again. Excuse me, the lunar natives or Lunarians or whatever the hell they're calling them these days. Inside source from within Linkstar claiming that the new wave of attacks by the Lunarians is imminent. Starlink Command has declined any comment. Mitchell Maddock. I'm surprised they let you in here. You got a lot to answer for. You should know better than to believe that trash. Are you calling me stupid? No, just misinformed. Better than a racist and a murderer. and a misogynist. What do you have to say for yourself, bigot? Um, you're the bigot, apparently. If you can't handle your. If you can talk to me like adults, I suggest you. If you can't talk to me like adults, I suggest you walk away. Or what? You can't. Or what? You can't do nothing, super Nazi. This establishment is protected by Centennial City Super Agent Zoning Ordinance. No superhuman abilities, powers, display, blah blah blah. This is a safe zone. That's so funny. Like it would actually stop him from using them. Gentlemen, I don't want any trouble. He shouldn't be allowed in here. He has rights. This same as anyone else. Now back off before I call the cops. It's okay, Tim. I'll be going. That's right. Get the bleep out of here. Bleep off. Bleep Nazi. Tupla. We are the design. He is the intelligence. Hey, turd bird. Oof. Not so tough, are you now, super Nazi? Those guys are morons. Wow. You know what I think? I think your powers don't work no more. What? That's why you've been a total has-been. Prove me wrong. I don't think you want him to prove you wrong. Bleep, piece of bleep. Please drop the weapon. Up against the wall. Hey, freeze. Sir, are you going? Sir? What's up, kiddo? Long time no see. Mitch? Then told Tori. Story. Okay, I think that's the end of that. I think this is a... Oh, maybe not. Okay. T-Bird exposed the untold story. We all know the story of Mitchell Maddock, the man who became Super Agent T-Bird, defender of Centennial City. Or do we? Here for the first time, you all hear the truth behind one of the greatest cover-ups of all time. Our story begins with Captain Maddock and his crew discovery of a downed spacecraft on the moon. What do we do with this? What do we do, Captain? That's Lieutenant in charge. Screw those yellow bastards. They're going. We're going in. Upon discovery of a powerful artifact amongst the wreckage, Maddock and his crew were encountered by the native patrols. Please return the artifact and leave in peace. We want no trouble. Translated from Litarian. Over my dead body. This one's for the US of A. Captain, no! In assuring a battle, Maddox took a fatal blow to the chest. In the ensuing battle, Maddox took one to the chest. But the mysterious artifact dubbed the engine bonded with Maddox, granting him unspeakable power. He decimated the Lutheran soldiers and returned home an American hero. Having become a weapon of war, the power-hungry Maddox launched a new career as a sponsored super agent, branding I hate super agent, brandishing out his own harsh form of justice under the name T-Bird. No one truly knows the extent of the powers and abilities he gained that day on the moon, or what the true origins of the mysterious engine really is. But there was one person who knew the darkness that lied within the heart. His wife, Jennifer. Stupid woman, I don't know who I am. He, as a warrior, fame and power grew, the more terrifying and overwhelming he became. Overbearing he became. Eventually, Jennifer sought solace and companionship in the arms of another. One day, Maddox returned home to catch them in each other's arms. In an uncontrollable rage, Maddox unleashed the full fury of the power upon his wife and her lover. The only survivor of this rampage, miraculously, was their young daughter, Emily. Starling came to his defense, declaring the heinous act an accident. Despite corrupt lawyers and politicians colluding to save Maddox from any serious legal repercussions, the incident paved the way for the Civilian Protection Act, preventing any super agent from using their abilities in residential, educational, or other designs. That's stupid. Just give the villains a free-for-all. Because they won't care about that. Maddox may have escaped ultimate justice, but he has paid another price. His days as defender of Central City are all but over, Starling having cut all their ties to him. He now languishes in obscurity, a shadow of his former self. Let his example be a reminder to the hidden dangers of those who swear to protect us unregulated and unchecked. Let us never forget the terror of T-Bird. Gruesome is here. The end of part 1. Well, I know this ran a bit longer than the other one. Hope you enjoyed it. I hope next week I will be able to get to part 1 of number 2. Thank you, Josh Howard, for putting this out. I like the book. What I've seen of it so far, I'm hoping to see more, even after number 2. Well, I'm assuming there's more to the story and stuff, or you can have more stories. Anyways, I do like this very much. So I guess that's it for now. Remember, thank you everybody for tuning in. Remember to hit the thumbs up button, share, comment, subscribe if you've yet to, hit the notification button. And I think that's all. And check. You can also find me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, under Cross Comics as well. I've got my stuff that hopefully in the near future I will be bringing out. We'll catch you all later. Have a great and wonderful day. God bless.